All right, what's up, boys? So check it out, man. We're gonna be going over 2 games today. All right. So I'm coming out in stretch and just testing out the run defense. You know what I mean? Usually people don't have run defense, but this guy had pretty good gap shoots. Look at that, cutting off the angle real good. Props to him on that. But that come out in post, right? So what you'll notice in post, right? If it's a one safety look, you can beat everything, okay? So this is a one safety look. Man, I got my ass whooped. I got my ass whooped today in sparring. Like, my nose feels like it's going to pop off, dude. It's like going to be all swollen. I like just finished, right? Just finished sparring, and then I'm trying to bang out this video for you guys. So I'm just drained, man. So it won't be as entertaining, but, you know, we'll try to push through it today. I should definitely gonna think about that before, is make sure you record your videos before you fucking go out and get your ass whooped, man. Those guys are just too good. All right, so yeah, post, right? So I have the Texas route, right? I got the corner, and then the one high safety. Okay, so it's either cover 3 or cover 1, or cover 3 or cover 1. And so I'll just look. I usually look at this side. These guys are in zones. Okay, so you know B's always going to be open. That's usually the read against cover 3, right? And then I'm doing a motion over, right? I'm motioning over just to make it look like a pass, right? But as you see, this guy's blitzing heavy. Great job by me to throw it away. And then so this is the route combo right here. Got the C route, Watkins on a slant. I like having him on a little slant route because he's like 97 speed. You know what I mean? Then I have an option on the running back and Goddard on a post. So this is a pretty good route combo. The only issue is, you know, it's kind of congested right here. But I can't put Watkins on a crossing route. Otherwise, I'd put him on a crossing route, okay? I think what I should have done is had the running back on an in route, but nonetheless, right? Just trying to make something happen, and then boom, see an opening, get sticky with it, and you know, take off or whatever, right? And then boom, cover 2. That's why I'm in cover 2 every damn play, because if you have your zone drops right. So I'm in cover 2. Look, these guys, I have them at 10. So I usually have my clouds to 10. And what the reason for 10 is because they'll usually get a good boost. They'll get like a good little speed boost when they come down. They'll usually kind of latch on that way. So that's the reason for that. Greedy Williams. Right, so I'm already starting off pretty good. Man, I'll be right back. All right, my bad, boys. The thing about whenever you're sparring and you get hit, sometimes you'll get hit in the eye with the glove, and then it just kind of like it's irritating the whole rest of the day. So that's the only bad thing about it. But anyways, where were we? Let's see where we were. So motion out the running back. Yeah. So this is basically the play call, right? Have the streak. Okay. Just try to make something happen. Nice read. And this was a really good decision by me, because I just took my 3, right, to go up 10. So now I'm up 2 possessions. You know what I mean? And then right here, defense is just bagging. Crazy defense, dude. Right? So this is what... Let's see. Yeah, just running a play out of my ebook, right? I just run cover 2 and I just fix my zone drops basically, and it bags like 90% of the people. You know what I mean? Boom, launches it. I didn't send any pressure that time, so you know, but I wasn't too worried about it. I haven't seen anything crazy. 3rd and 22. I'm spreading my defensive line and I'm crashing them up. Okay. Play in the middle. Right, so got him down to a fourth and 7, doing the same thing. And then I usually pass commit. If it's 4 down, I'll definitely pass commit. Right, and then boom. I'm telling you, man, those every time. Every time. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Like 10 yards. 10 yards. And what happens is, you know, people who aren't that experienced will usually watch your user, but they don't look anywhere else. That's the reason they usually get so many interceptions, is because you know, they usually just stare down my user and make their read based on that, which is not really ideal. Right here, walk-ins pressed. I'm just gonna free form. Right, free form, pass lead up. Okay, if you guys want to know how to free form, I'll leave that video in the comment section. You know, 100,000 views. You guys love that video, man. And then boom, nice little jurtle on the read option. Okay, if I didn't jurtle right here, I wouldn't have gotten the end zone. Right, so right here, boom, and then just jurtle up. Okay. But 18-0, this game is basically over, but I kind of want to show you the defense, right? And so this is why my defense is so good, is because of this right here. So I'll put Slay in the slot, and I have him on a certain zone, okay? So him being on that certain zone, I can play everything underneath, and nobody's passing up the middle. With Slay right here on fire, yeah, that's just not going to happen. So it's just a really unique defense that I run, and most people can't figure it out. But nonetheless, that was a great play on his part. You know what I mean? And then great play again on his part again, you know, going down. You know, why he didn't use his timeouts, I don't know. That was a big mistake, you know, got to use your timeouts. And then he ends up throwing a book. Right? So now we're moving to the next play. This guy was pretty good. Well, it's not that he was good, is that he was making some really crazy reads. And then that's what happens when you jurtle. Okay, so picked it off. I tried to jurtle, and then boom. Mahomes caused a fumble. Bro, look, I got hit sticked by Mahomes. Yeah, I got hit sticked by Mahomes. Which is pretty funny. Right, able to get some pressure in there. I think I had like 15 sacks this game. You'll see a bunch of these sacks. So I'm doing the same thing. Cover 2. Look at that. Another sack. Like I just had crazy defense. You know what I mean? And this is how you stop a QB rollout. You know what I mean? And the fact that was almost caught is just crazy. And then, you know, I don't know why he's going for it 4th and 36. But not sure what that's about. Whenever you do that, you basically lost the game. But this is in this video, this is for this game, this is basically so yeah, this is basically how to stop, you know, QB from rolling out, right? Everybody who wants to roll out, you know, spread your D-line, crash them up. And I'm doing the same thing every play, right? Sometimes I QB contain, sometimes I don't, right? Pretty good dot right there. He's starting to dot a little bit, but I'm still just making sure that I contain him. You know what I mean? Great user right there. I don't know if you saw that, but that was just pretty good user. So as you see here, I'm bumping him, right? And then I'm coming back down. So I'm guarding 2 people at once. So those are kind of some of the things you want to keep an eye out for. And as you see here again, boom, another sack. Having Reddick on that outside, man, is huge. He goes for it again, and he gets stopped. So, right, I'm running post again. Once more, I actually had A.J. Brown open. But I thought this was open. I think I should have freeformed. Right, if I freeformed to the right, I would have had that. That was kind of a bad pick. But let's see. If I were to stop right here, which I did set my feet, but if I were to freeform right here, that would have been a crazy dot. And then I would have just been able to probably jurtle or something like that. But I threw it right to him. No free form. That's why that was picked. Right? But look at this guy trying to scramble every play. Sometimes you'll get lucky with it, but for the most part, he's contained. Right? This is how you stop Lamar Jackson. This is how you stop Mahomes. This is how you stop the QB. Right? Send the pressure. I have Reddick on the outside. And then Edmonds comes down with a great pick. Edmonds gets up there, dude. But yeah, I basically subbed in Reddick at, defensive end. My fastest guys, Johnson too. That was I played horrible on offense. I played absolutely horrible on offense. My defense made literally every play. You know what I mean? But I have Fletcher Cox, Reddick on this side, and then I believe I put Johnson here is like 90 speed. Okay, so Mahomes is not running anywhere. That's why he keeps getting sacked, right? Because I have that 90 speed. You know what I mean? And then what I'm doing is I'm pitching my line, trying to crash him up. Do it that way. Look at him again, right? That's how you stop all the Mahomes users and the Lamar Jackson users. Everybody wants to roll out. He did pick up pretty good yardage in this one. I didn't have a spy, so it's a 4th and 20. This should have been a GG's already, but because I threw, 2 picks already. You know what I mean? But and then I end up getting an intentional grounding. This was just a really bad offensive game for me. This was just a horrible offensive game. I just made horrible decisions offensively. And as you see here, like so there are some games where I just have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think I was taking this guy serious. So I was just kind of messing around and for some reason keeping this a close game. But what I do here is I come out and punt. So if you're ever on your own, like 1 or, 2, 3, 5 or whatever it is. So I'll audible, right? So I'll audible to max punt or max protect punt, okay? So whenever you're backed up like this, you want to audible to max protect, okay? And then a crazy punt dot. Right? Crazy punt dot. Boom. Nice. Another sack. Like I said, Johnson will catch up to him. So I'm basically just chewing clock at this point, taking control of the game. Right? And then look at that. Whop! Whop! Just pretty good stick on that. Pretty good stick on that play. Right, another sack. Let's see what is he doing in the pocket? Yeah, look how far he's dropping back. That's just a no-no. And he had the tight end wide open, but you don't need to drop back so far. And that's why these guys get free. And then they just, you see how fast this guy came? He's actually faster than Reddick. 90 speed. Look at him. Right? Just too much scrambling going on, boys. All right, look at that again. Boom. Another sack. Crazy sacks. Then he tries to go for it again. Right? And then boom, safety. So, that basically put the game away, but another, right? Even though he did fall forward. But another issue that he's doing is he's trying to sprint before he's stepping up into the pocket. And that's a huge no-no, okay? So what you need to do is you need to step up into the pocket and then you sprint at the last second, okay? He was trying to sprint from, way down here. Whenever you hold, turbo and you sprint up here, these guys are going to disengage and come fetch you. So You just gotta be smart, man, with how you play. And he ends up scoring, right? Ends up scoring, and yeah, good defense. Put the game away. But that was basically it for that defense. But just 2 quick games today. You know, like I said, all you have to do really send the pressure, and on defense, you know, put your fastest guys at defensive end when you're against Lamar Jackson or Holmes or something. And then in this game, you know, just what you'll notice about my defense is I don't press too. I don't press this year, right? Because offense is so overpowered. Pressing in regs is really not the best idea. So I don't press in Madden 24, and it seems to work out. You know, you want to play coverage this year, okay? So anyways, just 2 quick games, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love. Drop a like for me, guys. Peace out.